Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm bringing you my top luxury purchases of 2022. I feel extra excited to be sharing with you those products that I have purchased during this year that have been fabulous. And I think part of my excitement too is because I'm not focusing this video on just makeup, but actually in general, products that I wear in day-to-day basis and that got me excited throughout the entire year or at least part of the year. And not only that, I'm so excited for today's video because it's in collaboration with my dear friend Lisa Monique from Lisa Monique Beauty. Thank you so much, Lisa, for this collaboration. I'm so excited. We were supposed to collaborate about almost 2 years ago. It was at the time that I was actually moving to Florida and we were continuously in communication, but things happen. I moved, then I moved back to California and we postponed it. And we just like, oh yes, at another time, at another time. And finally, the time has come. I'm pretty sure that most of you are coming from Lisa's channel. So welcome to my channel and welcome to all of you, my dear friends. But if you don't know who is Lisa, oh my goodness, where have you been living? She's one of the most thoughtful content creators. Her content is so refreshing. She brings us tips and tricks. She focuses on the mature woman, that experienced woman. She's over 50 years old. I love her approach, how simple and easy is everything that she does. Not too much makeup, nothing of that. Also, she's a professional photographer. So when she brings us some suggestions and tips, I really feel that it goes through a lens of who she is, a photographer, someone that really looks up close to a person and knows what really works for them and what it doesn't, what it may look like too much. So anyhow, I absolutely love Lisa, and if you haven't checked her content, I will highly suggest you to do so. I will be leaving the link to her channel on the description box below. Thank you so much, Lisa, for this collaboration. And now to the products that I have purchased this year that I have been so in love with. The first one is actually one that when I'm recording this video, it hasn't passed more than 10 days that I have it, but it's just so extra special that I know it's going to be a favorite not only for this remaining of this year, but also for the rest of my life as long as I have it. It's a gift that I received for Christmas from my husband, and it is from BULGARI, and I have it on. It is a bracelet that I have been looking forward to get for a couple of years now, and it is the Serpenti bracelet. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it that I have this piece on my wrist. Honestly, I can. And although I didn't purchase it myself, although my husband's money and my money is the same money, doesn't really matter. It is just an absolute favorite of mine. It's stunning, it's beautiful, it's my style, it's dainty. It is solid gold. It does have the diamonds in it, that it sparks beautifully. It was just an amazing surprise, and I love the design too. Every time that I see it, it's just like the design is, it's just gorgeous. It's not your typical snake. No, nothing of that. It actually reminds me a lot to a bracelet that I have that I was given from my mother when I was 15 years old. This bracelet, I still have it. It's not a bangle, but it's actually a bracelet. One day I will show it to you. Perhaps I can do like my jewelry collection or something along those lines. But anyhow, it reminds me so much to that specific bracelet that when I saw for the first time the new design of the Serpenti bracelets and, you know, the Serpenti line in general from BULGARI, I was like, oh no, I have to have one piece, at least one piece. And one of the pieces on that wish list was this bracelet. So I'm just completely in love, in love with this bracelet. And since we're talking about jewelry, these earrings by IDYL, they have been a true obsession. I haven't been able to take them out. I mean, I think I took them out just one time and then I put them back on. These ones are called Lucia and these are Coco. They are solid gold, lab-grown diamonds, and they are modular too, meaning that you can actually interchange them. You can create like your own set of earrings. Like for example, Lucia, I have it up here, but I can also have it down here too, because it does have a little kind of like a, how you will call it, like a connector that you can create like it's a modular piece. And same thing with the cocoa earrings. You can actually put it on a chain and create a beautiful necklace. I'm just so in love with these earrings by IDYL. Also, they are so comfortable. They are dainty. They are not too heavy, and they sparkle so much. They are just stunning. Going into makeup, perhaps my favorite purchase of the year has been that new Chanel Sublimage Le Correcteur Yeux. This is a 3-in-1 product. It's a color corrector, which, if you know me, you know how horrible dark under eye circles I do have. They are just, they are so bad. They are blue in tone. They're very dark. They look almost purple. They are really bad. Along to that, I also have some hollowness under my eye area. So anyhow, this to me has replaced my color corrector, my concealer, and it also has a brightening effect. It doesn't increase under my eye area. I do have fine lines. I'm over 40 years old, and honestly, it's such a perfecting corrector. Beautiful. A little goes a long way, and I know a lot of people, they don't like that it comes in a jar. Also myself, I was like a little bit like, why in a jar? But since I always have it here on my table, it doesn't bother me, and I know it's gonna last me for a long time because this product also has full coverage. So you just need literally just 2 dots, and that's it. In fact, when I did my review on this concealer, I showed side by side. The video didn't went viral, but it has the most views out of all my videos here on my channel, and I have over 800 videos here on my channel. So that's to say quite a bit. And I did a full day wear test. So if you haven't watched that video yet, I will highly suggest you to do so. It is such an incredible product, and one that makes me so happy that I was able to get it. Now let's talk about handbags. And this is actually my first Chanel handbag. It is that Chanel 19 in this kind of like caramel color. It is beautiful, it's cushy, it's soft, it's lambskin. You can dress it up, dress it down. The size, I think this one is called, I mean, by Chanel, I think it's just kind of like the regular size. It doesn't say exactly a size, but this will be pretty much the size small. I absolutely love it. It goes so well with everything that I put on. It's just such a gorgeous bag and a different kind of take on Chanel and the typical classic flap. It's just, again, a different take. I love lambskin too. It's just so beyond beautiful. If I put the chain inside, I can also wear it as a top handle, which I find it super incredible. I love this detail right here of the interlace chain. Oh, I just absolutely love it, and I love the color. The color is fantastic. One of my favorite bags of my entire collection, and I guess I just had to try it once, a bag of Chanel, and I ended up buying a second bag. This was my summer bag. Usually during summer, which is my favorite season of the year, I pamper myself with a bag, and I saw this bag from Chanel, and I just couldn't resist it. This is Chanel 22 bag in calfskin white. It's supposed to be shiny, but it's not like super shiny. This is the size. I will put it on the description box below, along with all the rest of the products that I'm talking about today, because I don't want to give you the wrong information right here. But I really love how simplistic is the bag. It's big enough. I can dress it up. I love white. I think if you're afraid of a white bag, do not be afraid. It's perhaps one of the easiest colors to style, and it always looks amazing. And this was, yeah, the bag that I use all during summertime. It actually fits a lot of things inside. And another thing is that it comes with this little pouch that you can actually take it out like so, and you have an extra wallet or pouch, however you want to call it. Really nice, and it comes in different colors. In fact, I tended to get the same 22 bag, but in kind of like a camel color, or perhaps I'm just gonna wait and see what is next for 2023 with Chanel. And if they still have the same bag, perhaps get a colorful one. I was at the Chanel boutique in Beverly Hills about a week and a half ago or so, and they had it in black, also in red. None of the colors that I will use mostly in this design, just because this design to me, I feel like that it's just a little bit more casual, a little bit more resort-like bag. But anyhow, I'm just so in love with this bag, and I know there was so much to say about this bag because some people find out some defects on their bags. Thank goodness my bag doesn't have any defects, and I have been using it quite a bit. I mean, there's no rips or holes or nothing coming undone, and it's just such a beautiful bag. Super happy that I have it on my collection. And now going into something tech. Actually, this was a gift from my son. It was for Christmas, and I know it's not like a purchase because again it was a gift, but I have been loving so much these AirPod Max, I think they are called. They have noise canceling, transparency also on the sound. They are just so nice and they are so comfortable. They never get, oh my gosh, they never get tangled with my hair, or like my earrings, they don't get stuck with that. They are super lightweight. I think this mesh component right here makes it like super comfortable to wear, and this part right here, they are not super heavyweight either. Truly a joy. I'm just so happy that I got them. And yeah, this was one of the best gift for Christmas. Now let's go into fragrances. And one fragrance that I was rocking throughout the entire summertime is by Christian Louboutin, Loubimar Eau Parfum Légère. Oh, this is such a beauty. I'm not gonna spray this on me right now, but it's just super simple. Lemon, sea salt, tuberose, and musk. If you know me, you know that one of my favorite notes in fragrance is tuberose. I love lemon, I love bergamot, I love that freshness, a sparkly, kind of fizzy kind of scent. It lasts throughout the day. This is just such a gorgeous fragrance for summertime. One of my very favorite ones that is not your typical coconut, suntan lotion. It's nothing of that. Super happy that I got it. And this is actually my first fragrance from the house, and I'm really intrigued to try more from them. And since we're on the topic of fragrances, another discovery of the year is this beauty, is INITIO Rehab. And now this one I'm gonna spray it because this is just, oh, so good and perfect for the season. It does have as a top note lavender and bergamot. We all know that lavender may be taking a little bit more of like a masculine kind of fragrance, but this fragrance is just so unique. It does have sandalwood, which brings that woody note, but also some creaminess to it. Better cedar, patchouli, wayag wood too. It's a cozy fragrance, an inviting fragrance, and a fragrance that to me is very much a unisex fragrance. Absolutely stunning, and I love the sillage of Initial Parfum fragrances. The longevity is incredible, and you will receive so many compliments with this fragrance. And in terms of a designer fragrance, oh my gosh, I got so surprised about this fragrance by Burberry. Is Burberry Hair Elixir Eau de Parfum. Absolutely love the bottle. I'm just going to spray it on the air. You know, this is a very interesting fragrance. It does have strawberries and blackberry, but it's not your childhood kind of fragrance. It reminds me to a strawberry shortcake, but not in the sweet, gooey, gourmand kind of scent. Not at all and whatsoever. Even though it does have vanilla, I think that the mix of the amber, sandalwood, and that little bit of jasmine, it turns around the fragrance to make it a super gorgeous, feminine, attractive fragrance, a super like ladylike fragrance. And again, to me, perhaps one of the best designer fragrance releases of the year. Absolutely stunning. To me, one that I actually preferred way more than Burberry Hair. Although Burberry Hair is beautiful, this one in specific, mostly fall and winter time, is just too good to be true. Going back to jewelry, a piece that as soon as I saw it, I fell in love. I love Aquamarine, and it is this ring right here by DAVIDSON. I saw it and I'm like, I want it. I want it so badly. I have been looking for a aquamarine ring with a gold setting. And although you can even choose a white gold setting, I absolutely love this style, how clean and clear it is, what an statement piece it is. I'm just completely completely in love. I love that it has some transparency. So when you see it in one side, I can see a little bit of that aquamarine tone, but then if I turn it, I see a little bit more of that bluish tone. It's just so beautiful. And because this is a statement ring, I like to wear it also with a statement jewelry. And Monica Vinader, wow, I discovered pretty sure at the beginning of this year or at the very, very end of last year. And these chunky hoops, as well as so many other pieces from Monica Vinader, they are just such of great quality. They are different. They are just unique to their own. I mean, like when you see the different jewelry from Monica Vinader and their designs, you know who is it from. I mean, like it's easy to spot on. And I love also the shade of yellow gold that they use. It just pairs so well with all my different jewelries. So completely in love with Monica Vinader in general, but these hoops, they were a total statement piece for me, as well as this bracelet that I'm sure you have seen me using it countless times. Now that I have this bracelet on, perhaps I'm going to be using this bracelet on this hand, but it's just a clip bracelet that actually each of the clips you can open it up and put a charm if you want on it and customize it the way that you like it, which I find it. I love when your jewelry pieces give you options, like say the idol earrings tool, as well as this kind of bracelet that you can actually style it the way that you want it and make it unique and just your own. I love that. Another favorite purchase of the year is my Dyson Airwrap. And although I own, I mean, I don't say it proudly, I own two of them. I have three on my household. One of them is my daughter's. The first one I bought it actually 4 years ago, and then this year Dyson released their new version, which basically it is the same in terms of the wand technology, but the attachments are different. So in my curiosity, because the attachments were not sold separately, I said, you know what, let me just get the new one, and then the one that I had for 4 years, perhaps I can give it away to someone. But yes, this is a love that comes from 4 years ago, and I'm just so happy that I got the new version. I love the attachments are a little bit easier now that I got used to them. I don't need to change. For example, this is the one that I usually use to style my hair. I just styled it today morning too. It's a lot easier in terms to change the direction of where the cools to go, because you can just change the direction of the airflow with just the knob. I mean, like absolutely everything about the Dyson Airwrap, to me, it is one of the best investments that I could have ever done for myself, for my hair. I mean, like this saved me so many trips to my hairdresser. I mean, like each blowout, at least for the length of my hair, it's almost $100. So, I mean, it saved me quite a bit of money. I got used to it. It's just a fantastic tool. Also, the Kwanga attachment, it's really great if you want to smooth those flyaways. And also the Dyson Airwrap, you can use it as a hair dryer, so it's a fantastic tool that to me is worth every single penny. It's kind of like the Chanel Sublimage Correcteur Yeux, where I know I'm gonna get the most out of it. I'm getting my money's worth, because if I'm thinking about the cost per wear, I mean, like these two things, they make just completely and total sense, and they are those kind of luxury purchases. They are just completely worth that expense. And since we're on the topic of beauty tools, yes, my current body, this is a light therapy mask that has made such a great difference on the texture of my skin, the redness of my skin. I mean, I cannot tell you that I have seen my fine lines disappear. I mean, they are still there, but my skin is at its best condition. You have to be consistent, but if you want to see great results and you want to help your skin to produce more collagen and literally see results in front of your eyes, this is to me the best investment, a light therapy mask. And in specific, the one from Current Body to me is fantastic. This video is not sponsored by nobody. I do have some discount codes that I will be leaving on the description box, but to me, this light therapy mask is the same thing as I was talking about the Dyson Airwrap and the color corrector by Chanel. That is the cost per wear. Imagine if I had to go to the dermatologist's office every like 2 weeks or one time a week. I know that is going to cost me just alone a couple $100. We all know it. It's not inexpensive, mostly when we're talking about beauty, when it's something nothing related with really health, but it's actually just something that you want to have a treatment for, beauty purposes, say tooth therapies from a dermatologist's office. I can use it every single day and see better results in as little as a couple weeks. That's how much I love it. And then one product that I'm just completely in love, that I will never change it, is my Mani hair mask by Color Wow. This leaves my hair so manageable, beautiful, healthy. It is just so, like, look at that shine of this hair. Not even when I was younger and I had, my hair at, as its healthiest condition, the strength and the fullness, it was this beautiful, manageable, shiny, and more than anything, healthy. And I cannot only tell you that it has to be with this Mani mask. I mean, I have a whole hair routine that is very basic. It's very simple. If you ever want me to share with you, I will be happy to do so. But one of the products that is a must for me is this mask. I mean, there is no change, no turnaround. There's only one other mask that I don't want to say that is superior than this one, because it does something completely different for me. The Mani mask gives me shine, and that, makes my hair super manageable, while the other hair mask that is actually from Sisley, it is to strengthen my hair, to revive my hair, to maintain my hair, to repair the bones of my hair strands. So it's a completely different story, but one that every time that I have to style my hair, I use this baby, and it's just magical. And a couple other favorites are my sunglasses. So I love polarized glasses, and I went this year around with these beautiful Chanel sunnies that they are just more like a Jackie O style. Let me show it to you. I'm just in love. I love that it has the CC logo, but it's not too heavy, not too much. They're just fantastic. And again, they are polarized, which is something that I appreciate and I like even more. I usually, anytime that I buy sunnies, to me, I go with anything that is polarized, because it's literally what helps me while driving. And then, talking about sunnies, also these beauties by Tone 4. Now, these ones right here in specific are not polarized, but I just love this kind of like cut design. They're just, I mean, like everything Tone 4, obviously. But I love, oh, these ones are just so gorgeous, mostly for summertime. Super stylish, super beautiful, and I love that they are brown in tone too, which makes them just a little bit different. They don't get caught on my hair either. Okay, my friends, and I think this makes it for this video. These were my top favorite purchases of 2022. And I cannot wait to see what Lisa have chosen as her favorite purchases of the year. Thank you so much again to Lisa for collaborating with me on this video. And now I would love to know for you, which are those products that have been your best purchases of the year? Let's continue the conversation on the comment section down below while you're at it. And if you haven't done so yet, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Come and follow me on my Instagram and TikTok. And if you're not done watching my content, I will be leaving you a couple other videos right here that I'm sure you're gonna love. Until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.